I asked ChatGPT to give me 4 different AFL stories with random outcomes. These are these 4 stories. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get straight into it. The roar of 100,000 fans echoed through the Melbourne Cricket Ground as the 2025 AFL Grand Final was set to begin. Collingwood, the reigning powerhouse, had fought their way through another dominant season, determined to defend their premiership. Across from them stood Fremantle, a team that had waited decades for this moment. The Dockers had never won a flag, and their purple army had travelled across the country, filling the stands with desperate hope. Collingwood's captain, Darcy Moore, a commanding presence in defence, led his Magpies onto the field. On the other side, Fremantle's young superstar, Jai Amos, a dynamic forward with a deadly boot, soaked in the moment. This was Fremantle's chance at immortality. The siren blared. The game was on. From the opening bounce, Fremantle played like a team possessed. Their midfield, led by a tireless Andrew Brayshaw, dominated the clearances. Within minutes, Fremantle's full forward, the 200-centimetre powerhouse Luke Jackson, outmuscled his defender and marked 40 metres out. He went back, took a deep breath, and nailed the first goal of the grand final. Collingwood responded with their signature pressure, but Fremantle's backline held firm. Young defender Heath Chapman leaped high to take an intercept mark, stopping what looked like a certain Magpie goal. On the rebound, the Dockers surged forward. A brilliant handball chain found Amos on the run, who snapped truly from 45 metres out. The purple section of the crowd erupted. Fremantle had just kicked the first 3 goals of the match. Collingwood finally found an answer when Jordan De Goey wheeled himself into the contest. He broke free from a pack, sidestepped a tackle, and slotted a crucial goal to settle the Magpies. Moments later, their star forward, Jamie Elliott, took a towering mark and converted. At quarter time, Fremantle led 4-26 to 2-13. The Dockers had thrown the first punch, but Collingwood wasn't going anywhere. Coach Craig McRae's halftime speech lit a fire under the Magpies. The second quarter began with them swarming Fremantle, suffocating them with relentless tackling. It paid off immediately as De Goey intercepted a risky handball and drilled a goal from the arc.
De Goey launches from 50!
Moments later, Collingwood's ruckman, Darcy Cameron, dominated a centre bounce, palming it perfectly to speedster Josh Dacos, who steamed forward and bombed a long goal. The game had flipped. Collingwood's pressure forced Fremantle into rushed kicks. The Dockers' clean movement from the first quarter had vanished. The Magpies capitalised as Elliott nailed a brilliant set shot from the pocket, and then a chaotic goal-square scrap ended with small forward Bobby Hill soccering through another. The Magpies had kicked 5 unanswered goals. Fremantle was in danger of collapsing, but just before half-time, Brayshaw launched a desperate inside 50 kick. Amos, with barely an inch of space, produced a miraculous one-handed mark and slotted his 3rd goal of the day. The half-time scores seen Collingwood leading Fremantle 7-5 47 to 6-3 39. The third quarter was pure warfare. Both the teams knew how crucial it was. The premiership could be decided in these moments. Fremantle lifted their intensity, matching Collingwood in the contest. Young Dockers midfielder Caleb Serong threw himself at everything, laying huge tackles and winning crucial clearances. Collingwood struck first as Jamie Elliott crumbed a loose ball and dribbled through his 3rd goal, but Fremantle responded immediately, with Amos in the game of his life, broke away from the defender and nailed his 4th. Neither team gave an inch. The tackling, the collisions, it was brutal. Then, with just minutes left in the quarter, disaster struck for Fremantle. Luke Jackson, their key forward, leaped up for a mark and landed awkwardly. The MCG fell silent as the trainers ran out. He clutched his knee, grimacing. The Dockers medics made the call that his game was over. A grand final dream can crumble in an instant. Fremantle, rattled, conceded a late goal to Collingwood's defensive general Braden Maynard, who had pushed forward to mark and convert. The three-quarter time scores stood as Collingwood led Fremantle 10 goals 7, 67 to 9 goals 6, 60. 7 points, 1 quarter, and a premiership on the line. Fremantle, battered and without their key forward, had one last shot at history. The final term began with sheer chaos. Collingwood's Josh Dacos steamed inside 50 and looked certain to score, but Dockers defender Brandon Walker produced a game-saving smother. Fremantle counter-attacked, and off a quick handball, young gun Michael Frederick snapped a goal on the run. 1 point. Collingwood, desperate to hold on to their lead, surged forward. De Goey marked at 50 metres. He took his time, steadied, and launched an enormous kick at goal. The Magpies were back in control. But Fremantle refused to die. With 5 minutes left, Amos took a courageous mark inside 50 and slotted his fifth. 2 points the difference. The next 2 minutes were mayhem, smothers, fumbles, exhaustion settling in. Every possession felt like life or death. Then, with 1 minute left, Fremantle's Caleb Sarong won a clearance. He pumped the ball forward. The pack flew. The ball spilled. Amos, running on pure adrenaline, gathered, snapped over his shoulder, and a goal! Fremantle hit the front. 30 seconds left. The Magpies won the next clearance. They surged inside 50. The ball spilled loose. The Flayers dived, fought, scrambled. The siren sounded amid chaos. And Fremantle had done it. They won their first ever AFL Premiership. The final scores stood Fremantle 12 goals 9, 81 to Collingwood's 12 goals 4, 76. Fremantle's Jai Amos was awarded the Norm Smith Medal as best on ground after a stunning 5-goal performance. The young Fremantle forward delivered a clutch, career-defining game, including the match-winning goal in the final minute. His ability to stand up under pressure, especially after Luke Jackson's injury, was crucial to Fremantle's historic premiership win. Despite strong performances from Caleb Sarong and Andrew Brayshaw, Amos's heroics in front of goal sealed his place as the grand final's most influential player. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. I know I did say at the start of the video I was going to do 4 stories, but I didn't realise how long it was going to take to do one story at once. So if we want to make this a series, if you want me to make another video with another one of these stories, I want us to get this video to 10 likes. If we get 10 likes on this video, I'll do a part 2 and we can go over another story. So give that a like. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.